Hi everyone, I'm here with the part 2 of my Sézane Archive haul. Last time I left you, everything was doing really well. Everything was being shipped, like there's a big delay on shipping. But I got everything I wanted. If you didn't hear it or if you weren't a part of the Sézane Archives this time, there was just a lot of logistical nightmares, I think. So there's a lot of people who didn't get their orders showed up and like half the stuff was missing. And yeah, just like people just got canceled items. And so I did get a canceled item. So my second parcel shipped, and then the Cassie sweater, which I was kind of sad about, but kind of not, because I had tried it on in a navy in a small. I ordered it before and I returned it because I didn't like the navy as much as the red, which I had ordered. So that was canceled. But I tried it on in a small and it was a bit too big on me, like in the shoulders. I have pretty small shoulders. And so I wasn't that hurt about it, and then I got a 40% off coupon to use for my next item. So not completely heartbroken. It sucks that everything was so disorganized, but my husband, who's in logistics, was telling me that how fast Sézane is growing, like they must have so many just problems, which we could obviously see. So trying to cut them some credit and talk about the stuff that I did get, which I love everything. So I'm very excited to show you everything I got. The first item I'm going to show you is my Bonnie shirt. This shirt has been haunting me. I'm laughing so hard because I was looking through all of my accounts and like, you know, what you've ordered. And this shirt has been haunting me, and I ordered this I ordered this 3 times and canceled it because I thought I had ordered the wrong size, which was a 36. This is a 34, which is a US 2. So I fluctuate between a US 2 and a US 6 at Sézane. They are usually pretty good in the listing telling you about which size you should order. And they said this runs big, so you should order a size small. So I was like, okay. And that size never really came into stock last summer, which is when I wanted this. This is a cotton sweater. I'll have to show you a detail somehow of it, because there's this one line of it that looks like almost like a rug. So it's like this really heavy textile and then this really beautiful sequin. But I really love this. I canceled it 3 times in a size 36 last summer, and I finally got it in a size 34 through the archives. This is one of the items that I was gunning for this time, so I was so happy it showed up. It showed up in part 2. Yeah, it's just like this boho shirt, and you can see how glittery it is. And I'm pretty pregnant right now, so I have a really glittery bump, which I'm not mad about. And I love everything about this. So this fits me perfectly. The sleeve length is good. The length is fine for now until I grow out of it. But again, I'll be able to wear this in the fall. I just always imagine wearing this for like a date night in the summer. I actually already wore this for date night the day I got it. And I love everything about it. I love the tassels. I love it done up. I wore it done up because I thought that looked a little bit more polished. So I'll show you what that looks like too. But I just think it is so glittery. It's glittery on the back. And it's just a really, really fun shirt. I think it's gonna look really nice with just denim shorts or just denim in general. I just absolutely love this. I'm so happy I have it in my collection finally. And the other item I was wanting this entire time, and I had it in like my calendar from last year, was this blouse, which is the Isaac blouse. I have this already in the blush with gold, as you can see, and I absolutely love this. I got this in a 36 and I felt like it was a little bit low. Again, I have really slopey shoulders, so this one I got in the 34 and it fits fine. It's tight on my belly, as you can imagine. But it's actually gonna be a really nice post-pregnancy because it is roomy. It's a roomy blouse and I can wear it and just feel really good in it. It's really sexy. I love the gold. This also came in a red, but it was polyester, which I love red. And I think a red floral, like the red floral that they had especially, was very French. So I'm kind of sad it was polyester. I just get too uncomfortable with that fabric. So this is silk, and the pink version is silk, and that was in the archives too. But again, this is one that I was waiting for. It came in part 2. It actually showed up in part 1, but as sold out, and so I freaked out and I was like, how did this happen? I woke up at 4 a.m. and to get this, but it did show up again, so I was so thankful. And yeah, I just love this. Look at the glitter. Look at the gold on this. Like, this is so beautiful. Oh, so excited to have this. So I'll show you what this looks like on, and you can get an idea of it with my big old pregnant belly. Another item I got is a graphic t-shirt from Sézane. I have their La Superbe one, and I don't usually buy a lot of graphic t-shirts, but I really love the quality of their shirts. They actually have one They have just a plain one. I want to call it the Donald. It's not the Donald, but they have a plain t-shirt that I think I would like because I think it's a good basic. It's just really nice quality cotton. It washes really well. If it's the same as my last Superb one. I have 2 kids, 1 on the way. So you can imagine that I get pretty dirty and everything always comes out of these. So I love this. Born in the 80s is this, like obviously I'm born in the 80s. And I just thought this was really cute. The first time I saw this was in their New York location. All the workers there were wearing it as a uniform, but they didn't have this. Didn't have the 80s. They had like the 70s and the 90s, but they didn't have this one. So that sucked. But then I found it again. So bless the archives, because you get a second chance at everything you want. This is again actually works with my pregnancy right now, and I actually really like graphic tees underneath black jackets or like leather jackets. I think it looks really cute. So happy to have this, happy to wear this currently right now, and yeah, really comfortable, really good quality. Now on to my panic purchases. So what's really nice about Sézane is that when your stuff is in the cart, it's safe, but like you have to make a decision because there's a time on the clock. So one of the items that I didn't see until the end was this Joss blouse. So I like panicked and like bought it at the very end because I'm like, this is so pretty. The back is the nicest part. So you can see, let me put my hand here. You can see the peekaboo back here, and I just think that is such a beautiful detail. This reminds me of my precious Ninon. I just think their lace and crochet is just the best quality. It's absolutely beautiful. Sorry if you can hear, the windows are still being done across the back here, so I'm sorry that that's a distraction, but we continue. Anyway, and I just love this. This is really surprisingly tight right here in the sleeve. I got this in a size bigger, and so it actually fits okay. This is a 38, so again, I'm a 34, 30, I'm usually a 36, but I fluctuate to a 38. So this is a little bit roomier, which is fine right now for my belly. And then it'll easily tuck into high-waisted jeans when I can do that. So I love this so much. I think it is so beautiful. I think this line down the front is very flattering, especially if you wear like a jacket or something over top of it, and then that's what you see. I think it's very pretty. And then the last item I will show you only on the hanger because it is pretty revealing, and when you're pregnant, everything just kind of gets bigger, including my breasts. So I'm not going to show you this right now, but usually I wouldn't buy something that is a little bit too small for me right now, or unknowing how it's going to fit me after. But with the archives, you make exceptions because you've wanted these items for over a year. So I've always loved this Gloria blouse. So this does up 1, 2, 3, 4 ties. This apparently fits small, so I got this in a 38. You're supposed to size up in it, and it does fit small. And this is just like a beautiful silk cotton combination. I think they have this blouse, this print in the Pierrot shirt in the archive, so really lovely. I think this is just like the sexiest blouse. If you saw the model wearing this, she's just gorgeous. She's like the type of model that you're like, I want to look exactly like her. I'm going to cut my hair and wear exactly what she wears, you know, so she's very influential. But I'm really excited to hopefully wear this next year. I'm going to keep the tags on it just in case it does not work for me. But until then, I'm just going to dream about it. I just think it's so pretty, and yeah, I've liked it for so long, so I feel like I'm going to continue to like it a lot. Okay, and those are my Sézane Archive Part 2 purchases. I hope you got an idea of what you can get at the archives. Everything is so beautiful. I really love these collections, so I'm so excited to have these in my wardrobe. I'm excited to wear them again someday. Yeah, have a good day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please connect with me on Instagram and YouTube. It's so much fun to talk to you guys all about Sézane, and in the Facebook group. I've met so many of you in the Facebook group, the Sézane Addict one, which I will link below as well. It's super fun to just show each other our purchases and just talk about all about Sézane. So have a good day. I'll see you next time.